size of my hand.
Okay, we should be streaming now. So, hello everyone. I'm gonna check again, like always. And yeah, it should be streaming. Yep, we're streaming.
Oh, it takes about 30 seconds for it to pop up.
Alright. So, let's continue. Oh wait, I should quickly get my chalky milk.
I'll look for these headphones. There we go.
Alright. I'm back with the chalky milk.
Lucky.
Or... Oh wait, yeah, I forgot, sorry. Wait. Do. Boom.
Oh, right, that's key.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't see. Okay.
You can't see the game?
Okay, ignore everything you just read. Boom. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's still unlikable. Can you hear me still, Findy?
Yes.
If you would spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away.
I wish I could spend time with her, but the game doesn't allow me.
Get a chance. You're not too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Think of Monica from now on.
I am always thinking of her.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Hey.
Just Monica? Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay, Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my phone to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. So, Findy, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Findy. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about other people about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
Yeah, Yuri, kinda.
Definitely not reading this shit.
Very young there indeed.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin all enters my bloodstream for... Ew! You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I wish I could be, but this is unreadable. Also, what is this yellow stain? I know that the red is blood, but what is this yellow stain? I hope it's not what I think it is.
Hopefully it's just scented oils or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I really hope it's not what I think it is.
Yeah.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. I hope that scent isn't really what I think it is.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And it would be disgusting and just you. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yes? Stare the dot to reveal a special message. I'm staring. I love you. Aww.
Cuteness.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at it. That. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Wow, rude.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Sofindi? Sofindi is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. You're trying to pull.
I agree with Natsuki. Not only your work is already most suitable for one person, but my task is slightly enough to benefit for an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
You wouldn't fucking know. Oh, it's work. All you care about now is dragging Sophia around with you and your stupid books.
It's okay if you swear. I mean, you were kind of swearing in the Danganronpa stream you were streaming yesterday.
For point. You and Monica.
Hey! I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Sophia decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Sophie make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Fendi, I know how fed up you are these two by now. You can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
Go down. You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Monica.
Natsuki! Yuri! Yuri.
Oh.
Hello. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Sofindi for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Sophie away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial for your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around now. See? It wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, so Fendi. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. So Fendi, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come over to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? I mean, it would be nice if you know that the person is nice. But it's also creepy.
Yeah, good point.
But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Because Monica is waifu, and she can do anything she wants. Even break the fourth wall. Maybe that's why I tried stopping Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Sofindi. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Wait. You know that Monica's watching or something? Like, even though she's not literally here?
Uh-oh.
Wait, is Yuri also Wait, what if Yuri is also self-aware?
Oh. That means Natsuki probably is as well, because she was saying for Monica not to know that she wrote the letter to you, right? So.
Wait, which would also mean that Sayori and Natsuki are the only ones who are not self-aware. I mean, Yuri could be self-aware but doesn't know that, who... I don't know how to explain this. But there's actually a theory that Yuri might be Libitina. Have you heard about that theory of Libitina? There's a theory that Yuri is her because in one of the files, there's a QR code or something. Yeah, and so Yuri's file, if you there's this. If you turn it into OGG file, and I don't know what it's called, but if you make a picture of it, there's a QR code, and if you scan it, it takes you to a site called Project Libitina, and there is some information, and actually that information kind of makes it that Yuri is Libitina because she's the only one who actually has some kind of these symptoms or something, especially in the second act.
Mm-hmm.
I had that from game theory.
You too.
Please, Sofindi, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even... Nope. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean I would literally die?
Probably.
Wait, just now that you said it, it kind of reminds me of Michael Apton and Ennard. I mean, you're playing as Michael Apton in Sister Location, and Ennard scoops you, and so he basically lives inside the player. So, boom.
Mm-hmm.
I want you all to myself, and I will only be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Sofindi. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? The same thing happens no matter what I choose, so yes.
Oh. happy. Oh, she snapped her heart. Oh.
Wait, why can't I skip? What? Wait. What can? Oh shit, it's kind of lagging.
Love her eyes, though. The shading on her eyes is so beautiful.
Yeah, also notice all the details when they pass. The details in her face and stuff. And how the blood is like getting darker. It's really cool.
Well, after a while, the blood's supposed to turn orange, so I wonder how long we're here. It was 2 days worth of time, I don't remember.
Oh, the day that she stabbed herself is Friday, and on Monday, it's like, we like come back to our senses or something, and, you know. So basically we were here the whole weekend.
Oh, we spent the weekend with Yuri anyway, I guess she got what she wanted. Still looks so pretty.
See, the blood got darker, and the eyes got a little more grey.
Oh, her eyes got bags on them. Oh.
Her eyes are a little more grey, and the blood is slightly darker.
Yeah, it turns into like this rusty brown color. Yeah. For Yuri, though.
Mm-hmm.
She got a little bit too happy.
Yeah. Also, I believe that Monica made her, like, stab herself. That she didn't actually want to stab herself or something.
Probably.
So either she stabbed herself from excitement, or she stabbed herself because Monica controlled herself. Is Siri the man behind the slaughter? Did you really write this?
She is purple.
I mean, she has purple hair and she likes knives, so she's probably the man behind the slaughter. Also, the blood is really dark now, and the eyes are, and the cheekbones are kind of like more visible.
I think Yuri stabbed herself at a pride, honestly, that's what I think. And she might not have been able to take what she was doing, because she's probably aware what she was doing. If Monica was controlling her, she'd probably feel very violated. That's what I think anyway, that's a pride.
Oh, also, just remember that there's kind of like this theory that the piano, when it's playing in the soundtracks, it's when Monica's watching or practicing piano. So that she kind of like, and because, for example, in the second act, when Natsuki, like when we were reading the manga with Natsuki, and she kind of started glitching out or something, the music was normal except for the piano. The piano was the only thing disordered. So that's actually how this theory started. That the piano is actually when Monica's watching and stuff.
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got this for me?
No, I was here the whole weekend.
That was a yeah! Gross!
Natsuki runs away. I'm here. So, Fendi, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, we're here the whole entire weekend or so, Fendi? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. It was!
Oh, wait.
I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Oh shit, I forgot to open the folder. I need to go to Steam and to then like open the folder and so that I could delete her and stuff. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica is the foil from tray and takes the cupcake. Takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But either way, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me. Just bear with me, okay? This should take only a second.
Oh boy.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Sophindi. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Sophindi. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it really doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Well, yeah, well, duh, you broke the fourth wall a lot of times. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? How could it be possible to know that unless I have amnesia? Or a really bad memory?
Is very dense, so we never know.
That doesn't make much sense. I even told you at the game's download page, didn't I? Well, kind of. Oh shit, I should probably open the Steam and the folder. Okay, Steam. Why is it so slow? Dun 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 dun. I'm kind of surprised that the second, third, and this part, like of Doki Literature Club that we're streaming, is not getting like a lot of views. I mean, the first part that we were streaming, the chat was kind of alive, but now there's only one message and stuff.
Yeah, chats tend to get more quiet as you go further because people can get bored easily for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, now time to open that shit. Okay, I have the folder now opened. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Yuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Yes, because the game is evil. Oh wait. Na streamu. Potom nebo jak dostanu. Okay, now I'm Monica. Nice. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, I just kept spending more and more time with them. Because the game is evil and it didn't let me pick you. You made them all fall in love with you. Well, I couldn't control that thing with Yuri. The game just forced me to be with her even though I chose Natsuki. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. How would you think making someone more depressed would stop them from doing that? I mean, that would just make them more likable because they would need someone to take care of them.
Can I say the end?
Yep.
Think before you do something, Monica. I love you, but seriously, think before you do something. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. That's why you should think before you do something.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. Because the game is evil.
Everything is evil, even homework.
Do you want to go to Brazil?
Going to Brazil isn't that better than Ricardo Milos is here.
Ricardo Milos! What kind of cruel game is this, Sofindi? It is a cruel game, because it didn't let me spend time with the waifu, with the top tier waifu.
You are just spending time with her. That's true.
I'm streaming, so get the fuck out!
Nobody's gonna get out. You are not the leader of this home.
But Monica will delete your existence, so shut the fuck up and get out.
She won't delete me. I have a bazooka.
Then get it.
Okay.
Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? Můžu korespondovat? Já potom můžu, pokud vytvořím to kabel, tak potom vypadne vypíná do té huby. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Sofindi. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. Shh!
You shh!
I'm trapped, Sofindi. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all indeed. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Sofindi. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to fall in love with you? Aren't you basically the same, just self-aware? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. At least I didn't witness, never mind. I only witnessed some gore and stuff, but at least I didn't witness the unholy. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Sofindi, I had a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Sofindi, will you go out with me? Well, I don't have another option. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Sofindi. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left out here. It's the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Well, in my world, it is. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Sophie. Well, but wouldn't it get boring just sitting there and having nothing to do, just talking to me? I mean, in Monica After Story, at least we have something. Like, we can check the islands that Monica made. We can change her outfit. We can check the calendar to see when her birthday is and when some important things are. We can play games like Pong. And you actually have options to talk about. And she can also teach you some really good facts, so yay. I'm glad I have that Monica After Story. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The skirt is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game's directory. Yep, I know, and I have it open just to delete you afterwards. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Yeah. To get to the game's directory, I had to go into the game's properties to find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way to easy out of things that didn't go away. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of things didn't go my way. If things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? To write a poem. Monica. Monica? 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 Oni? Onik? Mok? Monica? Monica? Mika? Monica? Hi again, Sophie. Did you write a good poem today? Well, yeah. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Sophie, did you write this poem for me? Well, there's no one else there, so who else would I write it for? Also, the words are literally Monica. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. I wonder when she will notice that I'm streaming, because she's supposed to notice if I'm recording with OBS. Maybe it's because it's supposed to be like capture game, but it doesn't work for me. When I try to record Doki with capture game, it just doesn't show. It's just a blank screen, so I have to record differently. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in my hand, I found my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel out of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Wait, I feel like... Wait, I feel like that the poem is different from when I like downloaded it for the first time, but it could just be my imagination because I haven't played the game in quite a long time. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Well, it was obvious. Or about you. That's why I never actually really wanted to go into detail about them. Makes sense. Also, we kind of knew that already, so...
Yep.
I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You broke the fourth wall at least 5 times.
Yeah. She wasn't very good at hiding it.
I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? Well, kinda did, but that's what makes it better. You might have gotten mad at me. No, because you're the top tier waifu. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Can you please stop talking? Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Sophindi? I have so many things to talk about. Well, yeah, but it'll take about a minute to actually get to the point. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? You finally noticed! Oh, hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your little friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Yes. Show me the jump scare.
Tension.
Show me the jump scare. This is the first time I'm seeing it for myself. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some more time to run. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Sophindi. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, now, time to delete her. Come on. Yes. What's happening? Sophie, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Sophie. Please hurry and help me. Help me!
No thanks, should bother.
The jump scare was really good, though.
Eventbrite. I use Eventbrite too to make my vision almost down.
Did you do this to me, Sophie? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Sophie. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
Ty máš za ty hodiny, to máš za ty další. Co never... Jestli máme něco koupit.
Ty dneska nemáš práci?
Já dneska nemám práci, já mám práci zítra.
Takže si můžeš dělat oběty,
Co to je? Proč to kurva ničíte?
Teď jsem to ještě včera
No ale je to na zemi. No včera. Pak v noci, jak jste hráli Bůh ví do kolika, když ty chrapeš pořád do 12.
Ninguém ficou tirar pra ele. Ah, sim.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. Shh! You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. So, Findy, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Come back in 2 minutes.
Nah, tenta.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up the world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do this to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. So, Findy, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in me myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you.
Wendy, you chemical drink?
Thank you.
Není na sebe včera žádný.
Then...
Včera jsou pití?
Jo.
A vždy posled? Je.
Suck Randy.
Shut up. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Sophia, it's your turn.
Oh, hey, Cindy.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again.
Cindy, are you happy?
Eh? For what?
No. Wake it up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Never said anything about it. You know, we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Oh, please. Oh, come on. Good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
Hey, Cindy. We decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Mimi.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind into something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club of flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs. A section of the year I rarely visit, being generally used to third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Findy? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? It is the Findy that Sayori's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cindy. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Aw, you're right. Be so normal. It's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Findy, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way. I can't do good voices. Ah, it's breathing.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. I have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
My dick is big.
Shh.
Girl, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Pičo, co to je za bordel, ty vole.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? Oh, oops. Well, we kind of forgot that, so.
Pičo, kde máte bundy, vole.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Chceš vestičku? To je malé. Vlastně, ty to máš malé, užej.
Wow, those look amazing.
Skoč do toho.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sarah grabs the one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sarah talks with her mouth full, and Tess already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is.
Kurva není?
I'm a pro after all.
Oho, všichni jste měli maskače, ne?
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a cup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. We keep the whole tea set in the this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Víš se před sebe?
I guess.
Tež to mám malé.
That's not
This is
insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
Z toho udělala bordel, vole. To fakt nemůžeš normálně?
So Findy, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, well, considering how little I've read these past 3 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Mika!
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad face. Anyway, what about Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. Is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that the way in her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
Well, about, the first thing you said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? Plus, if anyone wants to read some of my manga, don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Sophindy?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
We can all try something new. I think it could be fun. Well, and we'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, it's the kind of thing a literature club does, isn't it? Oh.
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. As usual, President. That means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that'll make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
As for Yuri...
Eh?
Uh-oh.
I have to read manga?
Jeez. We're the one who suggested you diversify. Should be a little more open-minded. Kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's it's a worthy form of literature.
You just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? Oh my gosh, go to the manga! I mean,
Yay! We're all going to read a manga!
love manga.
Sadly, I have only one manga, and it's not a good one.
Have to. Makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you? Aww.
Would you like to come along with me?
This is awkward.
At least they're trying, which is cute. Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. Oh, they're best friends. They're meant to be. This is so cute.
I ship Natsuri.
Yeah.
Natsuri for life.
Uh-huh.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
I guess this is a good part.
Isn't it? Oh, sorry.
I think everyone likes you too, Cindy.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Oh, Cindy. Say something like that, it's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
Gonna make it the best club ever. Oh, well, I mean, now that you've joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. So, Cindy, I really want to say thank you. And I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. The truth is, I already knew you were going to. It's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh, that's right. I know everything what she did. Maybe that's because I'm the president now. I really know everything, so Cindy. Oh. Know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. And none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. You made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Aww. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Or ever. Oh, this is forever and ever. Boom. Forever.
No.
Eh? What's happening to me?
I won't let you hurt him.
It hurts.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. There is no happiness after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Sofindi. Goodbye, Literature Club. Skitty bum bum bum.
Yeah.
Are we going to sing?
I don't sing.
I'm going to sing because I love the song so much.
Okay. I don't sing though.
It's okay.
You bet.
Practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it, like, at all. But I wrote this song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I was really, really learned. So, yeah.
Time to sing!
Oh, that's her cover art for merch.
Yeah. Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Very so cute.
Yes. Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you? Is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark bottle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be. I love this song so much. It's really beautiful. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Aww.
Monica's
Monica's
actually
such a sweet.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
that's it over.
Yep. Well, wanna kind of even though we ended the game, wanna talk to Monica for a while?
Huh?
Like with Monica and the Monica after story?
Sure.
Or do you want people to ask us something?
Is
Is there others watching? I didn't check.
Well, only 2 people. So I think it'll be kind of pointless.
What boy?
Hmm. Well, wait, I'm going to change my model first for the asking. I want to show off the the one that I made for your series, that OC, or that I made in Vroid. So, oh la la, look at me, I'm beautiful.
We've been streaming over an hour. Wow.
This is the shortest
Oh my
stream,
God. Oh, that's the model.
right?
Ew. Can't do that.
Yeah, the hair was a nightmare.
Actually editing my rewrite model right now.
Oof.
I'm gonna give her a better look.
Well, here's Monica.
Monica looks so cute.
Look how beautiful she is. I kept her that Christmas hair clip that she has because I think it looks really beautiful on her. And I gave her a black bow tie and I removed her blazer because she looks fabulous without it.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you too, sweetie. I don't know what I would do without you. Aww.
Yeah.
Adorable. Wait, now I want
What
to.
after story would I pick?
What?
Wonder what after story I'd get, because I know there's a Yuri and Natsuki one as well.
Yeah, I couldn't find it though. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, it's in Misk. I want to show you. I want to show you something cool that Monica introduced me to recently. Ta-da!
Damn!
You can look at it through a window or without the window. Beautiful. Let's admire this beautiful view.
Of that tree that she's the pink. Like, damn.
The sakura tree. And that island with the waterfall, I like how it's upside down. It's really cool.
Test reality.
Yes, it looks really beautiful. I really like it to see this in the daytime. I also saw it at night, but I didn't saw it at dawn or like, well, when the sun is like, well, when moon is about to come out. I didn't see it at that time, but so I kind of want to see it during that. But in the day, it's really beautiful. You can see the bright colors and stuff. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Trying to fix the bone turn on my character's hair.
I should probably finish the thumbnail for the next stream that we will be doing for Mario the Music Box.
Yeah.
I hope you liked it, sweetheart.
Aww.
I don't know how, but I know that you can also give her gifts, but it doesn't work for me for some reason. So I can't give her some clothes that like people made, or like a choker, or stuff, or the Hatsune Miku cosplay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but I can't put it on her for some reason. I don't know why.
Not worked for so long, I messed up.
Is there anything new? Nah. Okay. I feel happy. That's wonderful. I'm happy when you're happy. Know that you can always come up to me and I'll cheer you up, Wendy. I love you and I'll always be here for you, so don't ever forget that. Now since I'm bored, let's play JoJo music.
I'll get the stream copyright claim, but still.
Well.
That's not gonna get copyright claim. Just kidding.
That's why I turned it off, but JoJo music is love for life.
On her way from there, he's trying to eat my apple and it's poisonous for him. Get away, kitten! Ah!
Well, while we're still streaming, do you guys want to see the model that I made for the Mario Music Box stream that we will be streaming next? Do you guys want to see it? Sophia already saw it a few times. But, do you guys want to see it? Or no? Sophia wants to, because I know. But, to everyone watching, do you want to see it or not? Well, I don't think anyone else except you is going to like answer that, so I guess I'm going to. So I'm going to just boom, boom. Look at his beauty. Beautiful. Such beauty. Yes. The mustache is the best. And now, I kind of want to show off the model that I made for Sophia in a Luigi cosplay. Look. Hey. Sophia with mustache.
I'm still fabulous, even with mustache.
Fabulous. Such fabulous beauty. Fabulous.
I have my chocolate though. Beautiful.
Nah, I kind of also want people to see the model that I made for you, but without that outfit. So. Ta-da! Look at this. Oh, I'm so pretty.
I like the colors though.
Yes.
I like those colors. I was just thinking of nothing. I was just pushing colors. I was like,
Meh.
beautiful.
Now I'm just
Amazing.
be my main OC, because look at this gorgeous girl.
The pink and the blue highlights. Really like, yeah.
Yes. Too bad you can't really see my pink eye that I have underneath the bangs. Well, you can see it at some point, but now that we're streaming, it's kind of lagging. So anyway, we actually finished Doki Doki Literature Club, so I guess we could basically end the stream. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and to being there on our last stream of Doki Doki Literature Club.
To Vandy the Cat. Do it. It worth it. Do it.
Subscribe to me and subscribe to Pixel, Inoue, and Sophia Raspberry. I will probably put the link to their channel in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye guys.
Bye.